Hello everyone, my name is Mariam Mokhtar. It is an all too familiar scenario, and it does not matter if it is a major traffic accident on land or at sea. The resulting investigation, the findings, the recommendations, and follow-up are all predictable. After the initial flurry and burst of activity, things will soon return to normal until the next major accident, when the whole process is repeated ad infinitum. No lessons are learned. Mistakes are repeated. A few people may get punished. The whole incident will soon be forgotten. Last month, on the night of 28th June, a boat ferrying 16 people, including the boatman, capsized off the coast of Pulau Perhentian Besar after it was pummeled around by strong waves, and in the ensuing madness, chaos, 3 people drowned and 1 child was left in critical condition. The incident happened at 11 p.m., 11 at night, when the boat was hit by a storm. Anyone who has been on a small boat when it is pitch black outside, whilst being tossed around by surging waves with the wind and the rain howling around you, will have been terrified. More so if the person is not wearing a life jacket and is a non-swimmer and responsible for many children. Because on that Saturday night, the group of local tourists comprising, I think it was 4 families from Butterworth in Penang, they had taken a boat ride to have dinner at Pulau Perhentian Kecil, which is the smaller of the Perhentian Islands. Tragedy struck on their return journey back to their resort. Frighteningly, there are many disturbing similarities with this case and many previous tragedies. In the first instance, the boatman failed to provide life jackets despite repeated requests. A. Sangeeta, whose husband and daughter drowned, said that they were worried about the looming storm and they were concerned for their children's safety. So she and her husband had asked the boatman for life jackets. Instead, he told the group that the life jackets were wet, and the boat ride was only a short 10 to 15 minute trip. Following the incident, Admiral Maritime Muhammad Rosli Abdullah, the Director General of the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, he pledged a thorough investigation covering the boat's licensing, the boat's cargo, and adherence to regulations. It is unsurprising, and it mirrors the majority of fatal crashes on our highways, on our roads, that the boat driver had involved in this capsize had tested positive for drugs. According to Superintendent Azamuddin Ahmad of the Besut Police, the 22-year-old boat driver, who had 5 prior drug-related offences, was arrested to assist in the investigations. As the boat was damaged in the storm, the Marine Department Eastern Region Deputy Director Muhammad Halizam Samsuri said that the boat's license and the boat's driver's license were revoked. He confirmed that a committee had been formed under Section 334 of the Merchant Shipping Ordinance 1952 to investigate the tragedy and determine its exact cause. Terengganu Police Chief Muhammad Hairuddin said, "Our investigation is focused on the incident itself to determine whether any criminal elements contributed to it. Other aspects, such as boat or license violations, fall under the jurisdiction of the Marine Department." So Besot's police chief Azamuddin told reporters that none of the passengers were wearing life jackets when the boat capsized, and he reminded the public to prioritize safety while on holiday, and he urged boat operators to follow all regulations, especially the mandatory use of life jackets. Perhaps the police chief is not aware that many passengers do prioritize safety, but when they pay for their tickets either online or at the counter, they only realize that the life jackets are missing when they are about to board or when they have boarded the boat. They could demand a refund or find another boat to transport them. But in Malaysia, can you imagine trying to get a refund? It's like herding cats. It is impossible. More importantly, what happened to enforcement? Terengganu Police Chief Muhammad Khairi said that boat or license violations are the Marine Department's responsibility. So our question is, how often are checks carried out by the Marine Department? And what is the punishment for failing to strictly adhere to the regulations? A slap on the knuckles? That's not sufficient. As in previous marine accidents, deaths and serious injuries have occurred. If enforcement and stiff penalties are not carried out, accidents will be repeated because there is no deterrent. I have been to Perhentian several times, and some boat operators provide adult life jackets for children. This is not acceptable and it is unsafe. It is like asking a child to wear an adult motorcycle helmet or even a toy one when they are on the roads. There is no protection. You cannot ask a child to wear an adult safety gear. Previous reports have also indicated widespread drug use among boat and coach drivers. So another question is, does Putrajaya have the political will to come up with a solution and resolve this very serious and growing problem of people in key roles like drivers who are responsible for people's lives being repeat drug offenders and heavy drug users? But more importantly, when will the Marine Department stop sleeping on the job and start proper, regular and strict enforcement? Thank you for listening. Speak to you soon. If you like my videos, please press like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please also visit my Patreon channel if you wish to sponsor me. Thank you.